The hidden dangers of alcohol, what you need to know. There's nothing quite like getting off of work after a long, hard day and having an ice-cold beer or a glass of wine. It's a perfectly normal thing to do in our society. TV shows, movies, and even commercials tell us this. The reality is that drinking is one of the most deadly things in the world. This video isn't to shame people who are drinkers. It's actually the opposite. Most people are unaware of the harms of alcohol. Most people think that drunk driving is the highest cause of deaths from alcohol. The hard truth is that it is the effects of drinking on the body that have the highest death toll. While doing research for this video, I came across a surprising stat. After all, in America, you have a large portion of the country that wants to ban firearms altogether due to the deaths related to them. The actual number for all of firearm-related deaths in a year are 48,000. The actual number for alcohol is 180,000. That is the reason for this video, to raise awareness to all the effects of alcohol. I too have had problems dealing with the effects of drinking and have tried to quit it on many occasions. For now, let's focus on just informing you of its lesser-known dangers, because despite its widespread use, alcohol's deadliness is often underestimated. Did you know that alcohol disrupts brain chemistry, impairing mood regulation and decision-making? Over time, it can lead to or exacerbate mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety, alcohol dependency or addiction, known as alcohol use disorder, AUD, increased risk of suicide as alcohol lowers inhibitions and impairs judgment. It turns into a cycle where you have those drinks after a hard day's work, and the next time you have a hard day, you're reaching for the drinks again. It helps you relax and numbs you to the problems of the day. Over time, you get used to this, and this becomes the new norm for you. This is when chronic alcohol use can cause brain damage, leading to cognitive decline, memory issues, and neurological disorders like Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, a severe form of thiamine deficiency. We need to take a closer look at Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome real quick. I have never heard of it till I found it in my research for this video, but it is very, very scary. Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, WKS, is a brain and memory disorder that requires immediate treatment. It happens due to a severe lack of thiamine, vitamin B1, which causes damage to your brain. Thiamine is an essential vitamin that your body uses to convert food into energy. WKS consists of two stages: Wernicke encephalopathy, a sudden and severe acute brain disorder; Korsakoff syndrome, a long-term chronic memory disorder. Symptoms of Wernicke's disease include confusion, lack of energy, hypothermia, low blood pressure, or coma, lack of muscle coordination that can affect posture and balance and can lead to tremors, that is, involuntary movements in one or more parts of the body, vision problems such as abnormal eye movements, for example, back and forth movements called nystagmus, double vision, misaligned or crossed eyes, and eyelid drooping. Although some symptoms of Wernicke's disease, such as muscle and vision problems, are reversible with prompt thiamine treatment, other symptoms may respond more slowly or may not be completely reversible. Without prompt treatment, Wernicke's disease can progress to Korsakoff's psychosis, which is not reversible. Symptoms of Korsakoff's psychosis include those listed before, as well as potentially severe irreversible memory impairments, including problems forming new memories and recalling memories, making up inaccurate stories about events or remembering events incorrectly, experiencing hallucinations, repetitious speech and actions, problems with decision-making as well as planning, organizing, and completing tasks, lack of motivation and emotional apathy. Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome occurs in up to 2% of people worldwide. About 50% of those who develop Wernicke encephalopathy eventually develop Korsakoff syndrome. The number is higher, 80%, among those who have alcohol use disorder. Keep in mind this also has a very high rate of misdiagnosis. Due to the variability in symptoms and the stigma associated with alcohol abuse, a large percentage of people with Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome may not be diagnosed properly, sometimes only discovered after death through autopsy. On top of that, chronic alcohol consumption has devastating effects on nearly every organ system in the body. Liver damage. Alcohol is metabolized in the liver, and excessive drinking can cause conditions like fatty liver, alcoholic hepatitis, fibrosis, and cirrhosis. Liver cirrhosis alone claims tens of thousands of lives annually. Cardiovascular disease. Heavy drinking is linked to high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, and cardiomyopathy, weakened heart muscle, which increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Cancer. Alcohol is a known carcinogen. Yes, I will repeat again. Alcohol is a known carcinogen, meaning it causes cancers. It is associated with cancers of the mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, colon, and breast. The risk increases with the amount consumed. Neurological damage, as we already discussed. We need to come together and make it more socially accepted to not drink. If more people knew all the lesser-known dangers, maybe it will help them. If this video helps somebody cut out drinking, cut back, or even slow down, then I feel like we made a step in the right direction. Alcohol withdrawal is also dangerous and potentially deadly, with symptoms ranging from tremors and seizures to delirium tremens, which can be fatal without medical intervention. Remember, alcohol is a big business. Between all the brands selling, all the marketing. Even Big Pharma makes money off you being sick from the effects. They aren't going anywhere anytime soon, so as long as you are informed and realize it isn't all sunshine and rainbows as the ads on TV show. You'll be able to be the best version of yourself without alcohol. Don't be another stat and don't give up. Please like and subscribe, and best wishes.